the Changi International Airport of Singapore. Just thought that I would give a little walking tour. I just spent the past 4 days in Singapore, completing a 2.5-month trip to Hawaii, Japan, South Korea, Malaysia, India, and then Singapore here, and flying Philippine Airlines back to San Francisco, where I started this trip from, through Manila. I have a layover in Manila for a couple of hours, so the beginning of a long travel journey, and I decided not to vlog this trip, as I haven't been doing for most of my flights lately. Just they're already intense as it is, and I usually kind of start the day early and I'm just tired out. I just don't really want to be filming throughout the entire journey, so I just thought that I would give a little taste of the airport at least. This is my favorite airport in the world. It is amazing. Like, you can walk for so far in multiple directions, and it just keeps going and going. And so it's a great place if you're gonna be stuck in an airport for hours. I once had a 13-hour layover here. So it is 1:25 in the morning here in Singapore. My next flight is at 2 p.m., which means I have 13 hours to hang out here in the Singapore airport where I've been before. I'm doing okay, definitely feeling pretty wiped out, but all considering, hanging in there. And so here is a map of the airport. This airport is massive. Here you can see, you are here. It's a 9-minute walk just from here to here, an 11-minute walk from there to there, another 9-minute walk from there to there. So that is 30 minutes of walking, just that right there. And then these other wings. And in the meantime, with the next 13 hours hanging out here, there's plenty to explore. I've had long layovers here before, and so it's going to be kind of fun, actually. I'm sort of looking forward to it. Flew from San Francisco to Chiang Mai, Thailand, and it was like multiple flights, and was here for 13 hours. There's just, tons of stuff you can do. Here you can see 24-hour food, prayer room, lounge. There are multiple lounges. There are hotels, sleeping rooms, and I think like capsules. I'm not sure. I actually haven't stayed in the sleeping quarters. I think there's actually a swimming pool here. SkyTrain, different terminals, all kinds of gift shops and tons of restaurants. You just like keep walking and you'll find different sections of the airport with different things going on. And so figured at least I would just give a little taste of the traveling adventure here. The international feeling of being in an airport with people going in all different directions. And of course there is a real range of different airports around the world, some of which are places you wouldn't want to be stuck for 15 minutes. But this one is a place that is actually like fun to experience for a few hours. Let's see, so my flight, that's my flight right there. Philippine Airlines, Manila, retimed, so it's delayed by 50 minutes. But I have a couple hours layover in Manila anyway, so that won't affect things unless it's delayed some more. And so here you can see, it just keeps going and going down this way. So it's been a amazing trip. Spent a month in, first 3 weeks in Hawaii, and then a month in Japan, and then 10 days in South Korea, and then 3 days in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, a week in Visakhapatnam, India, and then 4 days here in Singapore. And it's been all around really good. And then I'm headed back to the US to take a break and have like a little family reunion thing going on, and then get ready for my next adventure. I'm still gonna kind of keep that one under wraps because I'm making up my mind. I haven't booked anything yet, but I might have some fun adventures back in the States. Maybe meet up with some friends, almost certainly. Maybe see Abram. We'll see who else. Northern California adventures. And maybe Oregon. And then I'll be checking flights, and that oftentimes determines where I end up going next, is finding those super cheap flights. Got to Japan because of that flight from Hawaii, Honolulu to Osaka, Japan for 150 bucks. Everything, you know, baggage, taxes included. This flight is not so cheap. It's more than $1,000, in part because I had a fixed destination. And, you know, August is peak travel season, and so I just had to suck up and pay for it. So let's see, 48 is down here at the end. So things are a little more boring here, but you can go back. I will go back and do more walking around. I have like, you know, 3 hours. The flight leaves at 3:20, so exactly 3 hours left before the flight. So see what I find to do around here. Alright, there you go, a little taste of Changi International Airport, Singapore. See ya. Next video is coming from the United States. I have no idea what I'll be doing, but we'll find out.